What is the most generous thing that you've ever done for yourself?
The most generous thing I've ever done for myself was get a divorce. I think.
Okay, let's get into it. Talk to me about that divorce. I know divorce can be complicated, and for all different reasons it's complicated. But people, let me say this, people love to give advice on being married. Did they give you advice on being divorced?
No, I had no advice. I had no one to turn to. I was 30. And that age, you know, people are still trying to get married for the first time. I had been married and out of it. And so, you know, I was kind of navigating that on my own. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Tell me what was fun about getting divorced.
You know, I don't know how many people talk about it out loud, but there's like a list of things that you do, like when you're fresh out of a divorce.
Okay.
I had a list of men.
Ooh.
You know, you have like the one who's much younger than you. You might have like a best friend that you've always thought about. You know, there are lists here. And I think I checked off like quite a bit of them.
You got to check off your man list.
I got to check off my man list.
And was that like something that you had always wanted to do, or that you just decided to do when you got divorced? Or you were just like, I can't do this anymore, and now my mind is moving in this direction?
You know, there was a sense of I really needed to not be attached in that way, because I was just really trying to figure out myself. And so it was like I was with someone for all of my 20s. Literally, we met when I was 20. And it wasn't something I had thought about. But once I was out of that situation, I was like, okay, let me maybe explore some things a little bit more.
Some things and some people. You, not factoring anyone else.
It's great. I like one of my favorite things. I do really like to travel by myself, because you don't have to worry about anyone. I don't have to worry about if someone's happy, if they're enjoying something that I picked, if they like the food that we're eating. Like, you just live. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it.
I too am a solo traveler, and I recommend it. I think it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself is a new experience, an experience to wake up, to do exactly what you want to do, not be on anyone else's time, not even making breakfast or going to breakfast or ordering room service. The choice is yours. How do we encourage women to not be afraid to make those decisions and to go places by themselves, to do things by themselves?
You just got to get there. And I think it just comes from experiencing things. And again, living life. I think after a while, you start realizing, like, no matter what you do, everyone is living life in their own way, even if you are with someone. And so you got to get to that moment when you realize, like, okay, I have to have some autonomy over myself.
That's the word, autonomy.
Yeah.
I think we're missing that as a culture, specifically for women.
Yeah.
We're so focused on the pursuit of a partnership or the pursuit of family, we forget to really investigate who we are as individuals. And explore who we are, and then thrive in that.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't necessarily have the space when you're in those situations, but I really honestly truly think you cannot be a good partner if you do not know yourself. You can't be a good parent if you are not grounded in who you are as a person. And so as much space as you can make for yourself, I always encourage people to just try to do something for yourself.
So one thing you said that you do that I found really interesting is go to concerts by yourself. Myself,
it's fun.
It is fun. It is fun. When you go and people discover that you've gone by yourself, what is the first question that they ask? Is why? And what's your response?
Because I said so, because I bought the ticket. Like, you know, going to concerts by yourself is so much fun, because at the very least, you know that you all have one thing in common. You all love this artist. You know what I mean? And so it's always nice to be there. And, you know, as you're all waiting for drinks at the bar, someone will eventually talk to you, or as you're vibing out in the crowd, like, it's always gonna work out for you. It's one of the, I feel like it's one of the safest places to go by yourself.
All right. So being single, going to the concerts, living your best life. Let's talk about sneaky links.
Let's talk about sneaky links.
Because they're part of your best life. Yeah. Do you have one?
Currently?
Yeah.
Currently, no, I don't have any sneaky links, unfortunately.
I know.
I've been really focused on myself, which has been really different. And in getting to know myself more and really establishing boundaries, a lot of the boundaries that I've set up do not fit within the sneaky link prototype.
Ooh.
So it's hard for me to do like casual encounters now, because like for me, one of my boundaries is just like a deeper connection and like intimacy, and it's hard to do that with the sneaky link.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. When you did have one and you were enjoying it and that fit into your life, did you ever feel guilt based on the things that women are supposed to or not supposed to do?
Absolutely not. No. It was so liberating. It actually made it a little bit more exciting because it felt like this was not something that I was supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It felt like a little dangerous. Like
it's giving kink.
It's a little bit.
It's giving a danger kink.
Okay.
I'm not shaming the kink.
Maybe.
I like it. It works for me. Listen, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And sometimes you just gotta hold on, hold out. These people sometimes are just not.
It just doesn't feel worth it right now.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
The pace of it, the quality of the conversation. It's not cute.
It's not cute. I'd rather have a good conversation than have good sex at this point in my life. Well, because
I have lots of great conversations.
It just doesn't. The problem is that there is not a lot of good sex happening. And so
I think that's what it is.
That's the problem.
That's the whole thing. It's like, do I choose what I know is going to be something that I enjoy, or do I get my body moisturized and fixed up and ready and right so that I can receive all of
like
this?
Level 3, when the conversation's a level 10, I'm like, I'd rather just talk to you. It's fine.
I'd rather not talk to you. I'd rather talk to my
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's giving that.
I would rather. Who am I going to talk to? I'd rather.
I have friends.
Yeah. We talk to our friends.
But
are we talking about those friends, or are we talking just about like our friends?
My friends.
Okay. Because, the conversation on the conversation.
It's not good.
It's wanting.
Yeah. It's wanting and it's daunting. I'm very tired. And we're busy women. We have careers.
Tell me about your career and how that factors into your life.
It's actually been really hard dating when I'm on a schedule of a stylist. I feel like that's my watch. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't have it on.
It's your phone.
It's my phone, but it goes to the.
Maybe if it's silent.
Oh, it's one of my old sneaky links.
We spoke him into existence.
What the fuck?
Speak him out of it. Get out of here,
that's
sir.
actually scary.
$1 million.
House in Maui, going on hikes.
I'm trying to move to Paris.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. One of those. Let's speak that up.
Italian countryside, please. I forgot what we were saying.
Well, we're talking about just how the career factors into your life.
Yeah, it's really challenging, especially if someone doesn't understand creative industries and entrepreneurship in that way. It's very, very challenging being in the creator economy in dating. They don't really get it. They don't understand that the schedule shift. They don't understand that I may not have the time that they want. And I make time if I want to.
I was gonna say, have you ever missed a work opportunity?
Absolutely not. Don't finish the question. Never. I'm never gonna miss a coin for a man now. Don't do that. But I think I have dated people who have met me where I'm at, which was really nice. Like there was one time last year, actually, I was in LA for like a month. Work kept coming as I was there. And this guy I was dating got so tired of it. He just was like, meet me in New Orleans, got tickets, and we went to New Orleans, and it was
That's cute.
It's cute.
We're trying to take flights.
Yeah.
Trying to go places.
It's my favorite place, so I thought it was really sweet.
That was very thoughtful.
Yeah.
I think that also may be something that's missing. There's a lack of consideration, thought, and effort.
Thought.
And because there's no thought and no effort and no consideration.
I'm dry. Yeah.
The well is dry?
The well is dry. I'm dry.
Yeah.
Conversation's dry, like all of it. So
dry it out.
Dry it out.
Time to ride out.
Oh.